Good evening, everyone. The question that's been on the minds of parents, teachers, and students has been answered tonight. Schools in New York State will be able to open this fall. We have team coverage this evening, starting with Kayla Green. Kayla joining us now from East High School in Rochester. Kayla, the governor says the COVID-19 infection rate is low enough so that all districts in the state can reopen, but that doesn't necessarily mean every school will do so, right?
Maureen, that's right. The governor says that districts now need to be involving teachers and parents in these discussions. And he's laid out specific directions that each district needs to follow to make sure that everybody's questions are answered before and if schools reopen.
Good news, all schools can reopen. Again, we have the best infection situation in the country. If any state can do it, this state can do it.
Governor Cuomo is giving the green light for schools to reopen, but says there's a lot of questions parents and teachers still need answered before that can happen.
These three areas are the highly questioned areas almost across all school districts. Remote learning, how do you do testing, how do you do contact tracing?
Governor Cuomo is asking each district to post their plans for those three areas: remote learning, testing, and contact tracing. Each district must also have 3 discussion sessions with parents between now and August 21st. One session with teachers must also be held to talk about the details of the plans and answer their questions.
Parents need an opportunity to be heard, and the schools should welcome the opportunity to actually explain the plan.
The governor also says 127 districts haven't submitted a plan yet, and he says an additional 50 are incomplete. The Department of Health will be going through those plans this weekend and will contact districts to let them know what they need to do to fix them. He says plans that aren't approved may delay that district's reopening date.
The school districts, 750 school districts in the state, they are very different. They're different sizes, shapes, configurations, communities, and there is no one-size-fits-all.
Governor Cuomo says we will also continue to keep an eye on the infection rate, and if there is a spike, that will be addressed at the time. The state's guidance also says if a region's infection rate rises above 9%, schools will close. Live in Rochester, Kayla Green, News 8.
All right.